Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be doing a video on Battlefield 4, and today I'm going to be doing a video on the newest patch that came out last Tuesday. I know I'm a little late, but I had some things happen this week. You got in my way. But anyway, so I'm going to start off with the new weapons, which is probably the most exciting part of the entire patch, is we finally have 5 new weapons. It kind of feels kind of late because we didn't get any new weapons in Final Stand except for the Phantom Bow. And let's be honest, it's not really a good weapon. But I do believe that the most useless weapon is now the new sidearm that comes with this patch. But I will go ahead and list the weapons. So you have the AN-94, the Groza 1, the Groza 4, the L86A2, and the Mare's Leg. Now, everybody knows what the AN-94 is. It's from Battlefield 3, and I think it was actually in Bad Company 1 and 2. I know it was in 2. It was like the starting weapon, I think. Or is that the AEK? I can't exactly remember. It's been a while since I last played that game. But I do believe that was in there somewhere, even if it wasn't the starting weapon. But the Grozas are entirely new weapons to this series. And the Groza 1 is a carbine. It has a pretty good rate of fire. It has high damage and a lot of recoil. Now, it's balanced that way because once you're up close, this thing kills pretty fast, especially for a carbine. And the Groza 4 is a variant of that. It's just the PDW, and it has a integrated silencer. Basically, it's just a bullpup version of the Ace Val. So if you like using the Ace Val, you'll like using this weapon. I think it does have some. It has a longer reload, but it does have increased hip fire accuracy. That's how they balance out the bullpup weapons in this game, which is pretty neat. Now the L86A2, a lot of people are going to be disappointed just because it doesn't have its big magazine that it did in the last game. But it is returning in this patch, so if you missed it, here it is. But I wouldn't get too worried about it. It's basically just an assault rifle. It as classified as a LMG. It has the same magazine as an assault rifle would, and it feels like an assault rifle. It just classifies as an LMG. And the Mare's Leg is, don't ever use this weapon. It's practically useless. I think the only time I've actually got enough kills with it, I got enough kills to get the ACOG, and maybe 1-2 kills after that. But basically what I had to do, I had to act like it was a shotgun and hip fire when I was up close to somebody. And that's the only way I can actually get kills with this gun. So, you might be able to work it differently, but for me, it's definitely not going to be a go-to weapon for me. And one of the coolest things for me, and the best things in this patch is, they tweak the headshot multiplier for a lot of the weapon classes. And now, let's say, for example, if you use an assault rifle like the AN-94, which has a 2-burst bullet mode, you can now, in close quarters, I think up to like 20 meters or so, you can 1-burst somebody as long as you get them in the head. So that's really cool. That saves a lot of ammo for the burst weapons especially. But the AN-94, just because it has that 2-bullet potential, is now super deadly, and it feels like a super weapon again. Apparently it's a super weapon in Battlefield 3. I didn't actually like it in Battlefield 3, but I do like it in this game. And moving on, there's a return of Gunmaster, which, if you guys don't know, it's basically the same thing as Gun Game from Call of Duty or Counter-Strike, except that instead of getting 1 kill per weapon, you have to get 2 kills per weapon. And you know, you progress all through the weapons until you get to the knife, and once you get a knife kill, you win. But in this game, it's extremely difficult to get a knife kill, just because you have to be behind somebody or on the side of them to get a knife kill. Because if you front knife them, you'll get a counter knife, and if they're paying attention at all, you're gonna lose. So just be careful what you do there. Now, for the final balance changes, we'll put out my script. I already told you about the weapon classes having the 2-hit kill headshot. I do believe that's the assault rifles, carbines, and PDWs. I don't think shotguns, DMRs, or sniper rifles were affected with that. And speaking of shotguns, they've, I think, lowered the damage per pellet, and they've actually given you more pellets, and they've done some things to just the overall mechanics of the shotguns. They feel a lot better now. They feel more useful. They actually do feel useful. So if you want to give those a try, I would hop in maybe to a team deathmatch to see if you haven't used a shotgun before. You know, you can start using those now, and it'll feel pretty decent, I'd say. So I do apologize for the late video. I'll try to be faster next time. But I do want to play some Gunmaster for a Rawr Plays video. So if once I do a Rawr Plays Battlefield 4 again, I'll probably play that match or so. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.